Vapes. We all know what they are, and some of you definitely use these suspicious pencils. In this educational video, we'll explore how they can affect you and why they can be harmful. Well, let us begin. Look at these peeps, vaping in the school bathroom, enjoying life. You walk in, no idea what you're about to do. Hey bro, you wanna hit? Suddenly, what you only thought happened in films or TED Talks is happening to you. What are you to do? Well, why shouldn't you hit it? Just once. You'll be fine. What harm could it do? You hit the vape. You get a rush. It isn't so bad. You think, I wonder what all the fuss is about. Look at you. Clueless. So innocent. In reality, the vapes have their clutches around you. Their cherry, watermelon, banana, and custard-flavoured clutches around you. It might not happen with one hit, but the more you hit it, the more you want it. You have just entered the first stage of addiction, casual use. This just means that you might use it in private a few times. Maybe your friends offer one to you, but no serious use. After this, you move on to the next phase of addiction, regular use. Now you, a new person, are looking to get a vape for yourself. How adult of you. Look at you, so dapper. Now that you have one for yourself, you start to hit it when you're on your own. But it starts to get harder to get the same rush you had before. You need to take more hits to get the same high. This leads to the next stage of addiction, denial and compulsion. In this stage, you're more of a user, but you still aren't using it way too much. It's more of a, oh, I'm not addicted. I could stop at any time if I wanted to, while reaching for your 5th hit in 3 minutes. In reality, you're addicted. You just don't know it yet. And then we have the final stage, compulsion, dependency, and full-blown addiction. Here, you have become a fully blown vape fiend. You need your vape now. It's not like you even want to hit it anymore. You need it. This is also where you're most likely to have severe side effects like constant coughing, nausea, lack of appetite, because nicotine is a hunger suppressant, shortness of breath, and lung damage. At this point, you may try to stop, but you most likely won't succeed. This is also when you'll probably accept that you're hardcore addicted to vapes. Now that we've gone through the stages of addiction and the danger, let's talk about what's actually in these happy pens. In disposable vapes, there is nicotine liquid, lithium batteries, heated metal coils, and other heavy metals. The problem we have with unregulated disposable vapes is that we can't know what chemicals are in them. These chemicals could be harmful. Some of them are even known as carcinogens, as they cause cancer. Even though I've gone through the stages of addiction, you probably don't know why you shouldn't get addicted in the first place. I mean, other than me mentioning the harmful chemicals, but who cares about them, right? Well, what are some of the other dangers? You're looking at a full arsenal of bodily harm here. We've got nicotine addiction, respiratory issues, lung damage, cardiovascular risks, increased heart rate and blood pressure, dangerous flavoring agents, popcorn lung, and a severe case of inflated ego. Look, we don't fully know the long-term dangers of vaping. We didn't know the dangers of cigarettes either. Did you know that doctors used to prescribe cigarettes as a treatment for sore throats and, get this, respiratory problems like asthma and coughs? The point is, we don't know what long-term harm vapes could cause to us. Yes, vapes are widely viewed as being a healthier option than cigarettes, but this doesn't mean that they're healthy. Just because something is less bad for you than something else does not mean that it's not bad for you. For example, jumping off a bungalow is probably not a great idea, but it's definitely a better idea than jumping off the top of a skyscraper. But now you know all of this, so if you don't already vape, you're probably rethinking starting to. But if you do, you may be questioning your life decisions. You may also be asking yourself, how do I stop? Which is a much more useful thing to think about. Luckily for you, there are many resources that you can use to try and help fight your addiction. For example, there is a substance use hotline that can be found at 1-800-662-4357. I'll repeat, 1-800-662-4357. 00-662-4357. Well, that's basically all there is on vapes. At least now you have a basic understanding of what they are and or what you're getting yourself into. As we all know, peer pressure can be difficult, but I'm sure you'll be able to withstand it. Thanks for watching my video, I guess. This probably took me way too long to make. I mean, I'm kind of just saying random stuff to get over 1,000 words, but you can stop watching now. Thanks.